Welcome to day 7. And today we're looking at the fact that your gift will make room for you. The reading comes from Daniel chapter 4, verses 1 through 8. And the thought says, God will honor the work of your hands. And this is something that we should all take and walk with as children of the Most High God. That when we're working, we're not working with eye service, but we're really working unto God. And even in the workplace, that our gifts have a place. God will use our gifting. And if we get a gift and we hide it, remember, the parable of the talents, we will lose out. We don't want to be found slothful. When we go in the workplace, we must represent God. People should know that we are different and our service is top excellence. We don't want to be mediocre. We don't want to be reactive to everything, but we want to produce something that blows people away because we are people of excellence. And we see how, Daniel was highlighted because of how he served and what he did. This was a heathen king that wanted to change Daniel's name and give him the name, based on his own God. But when Daniel came through and was able to tell him his dreams and all that, all of this was the gift that God gave him. When Daniel was able to do that, when the three Hebrew boys stood and took the fire and God came in the fire with them, it caused the heathen to recognize that these young men had the true and living God. And so that is sometimes the purpose that we serve. We're going to go around people who don't believe in the God that we serve and they serve other gods. But when we are the examples, or we are sometimes the only Bible they will read, so we have to live right. We have to be right in whatever environment we find ourselves. Don't let the master come back and ask you, what did you do with what I gave you? But whatever you would have received from God, He's going to come back looking for, something on that investment. And so do work the work that you have to work and use your talents. Don't lock it in a box. God wants you to go out there and win souls. It's not always going and quoting scriptures, but it's how we live and how we work and how we move amongst people. And the tip for today says focus on executing your job in excellence and find new ways to improve your service. God bless you richly. Mwah.